Hi everyone, welcome to E-Content Development Center, Majlis Arts and Science College, Puramannur. I am Prajita, Assistant Professor, Department of English. Here I am going to describe a poem When I Was Growing Up, written by Nellie Wong. This poem is about the identity crisis faced by the Asian Americans. After watching this video, you will be able to know what the poet has proposed to communicate. Before moving on to the poem, let me say a few words about the poet. Nellie Wong was born on 12 September 1934 in Oakland, California. She is a renowned revolutionary feminist poet and activist. Her parents were Chinese immigrants. At a very early age, she started working, and after graduated from Oakland High School, she worked as a secretary for Bethlehem Steel Corporation for several years. And she started creative writing at San Francisco State University. She wrote so many poems. Some of her collections were Dreams in Harrison Railroad Park in 1977, The Death of Long Stem Lady in 1986, The Stolen Moments in 1997, and Breakfast, Lunch, Dinner in 2012. The recurring themes in her poetry, the themes of feminism, immigration and identity. She was greatly obsessed with the roots of Asian American culture. As a remarkable aspect of her poetic career is that she is one of the founding members of Unbound Fate, which is a performance group of Chinese American women. And according to her, women should continue fighting for the liberation of women since it is as necessary as breathing. She was greatly concerned about the plight of immigrant women. She says that women are not condemned to live as victims in the world. Women's liberation is necessary because women rise, everyone will rise. And she was a visiting professor in women's studies at the University of Minnesota. And after that, in 1989, received the Women of Words Award from the San Francisco Women's Foundation. Let's see the poem. It is an autobiographical poem. The poem begins with the self-revelation of Wong. At once she longed to be white and explains why she had such a complex. The poem tells the identity crisis faced by the Asian Americans. The poem written in past tense and depicts early childhood and adolescence. And it analyzes the struggle of a young lady, and she does not like her yellow skin and she yearns for her white skin. She comments that beauty is coded as white. When she grew up, people around her and told that she was dark. She believed it was true. The speaker, who is an Asian American, is forced to incorporate the dominant white culture of disown her own because of being discriminated. When she grew up, she realized that her sisters with white skin got praised for their beauty. Wong felt depressed. And she believed it was only white people who appears in the magazines, movies, everything portrayed the beautiful women as blonde. And they are elevated, the so-called desirable women. And she was proud of her English language, grammar, spelling, and she was able to fit into the group of Chinese smart children. The speaker narrates how she was trying to be adapted to the Western language and culture. She met the white girls in her schools who were wearing the rich, important cotton dresses and cashmere sweaters with curly hair, and she longed for American food and style. The word hunger shows that the intensity of desire to imitate the American white's lifestyle. Being born to Chinese parents, Wong was always considered as an un-American. When a white man wanted to date the speaker, she felt as special as an oriental chick. And she started to hate some of their yellow men. And their acts were considered as cultureless, like their small size and their weak bodies, their habit of spitting on the streets, and so on. And also this identity was always questioned. People would ask about her nationality, whether she was Filipino, Polynesian, or Portuguese. Americans named all colors except white color of her soul. She felt that her dark skin was dirty and she wanted to wash it away, and says that I could not shed my skin in the grey water. And she comments that God made white people clean. And after all these bitter humiliations, Wong wanted to run away to somewhere unoccupied with yellow people. Wong concludes this poem and says that after all these bitter experiences, she learned to accept herself, with a note on self-realization of her identity. Try to accept yourself and be happy with your identity. Thank you.